I've never used a dating app before, so watch this video for more information. Meme review, Alyssa go.
So anything that has the word pineapple and pizza in it, if you think this is a legitimately good thing to write, you deserve to be alone forever. I'm not even going to expand on that. You deserve to be single for the rest of your life. Do not ever put a group photo as the first image. I know a million people have said this, but why do you continue to do it? Do not do it. I think you should have a group photo somewhere in your dating profile, especially if you're like looking for like a long-term relationship, because that's like social proof that you're not crazy, right? Like you were able to have friends. So like it's good and it's like indicative that you have at least a fun personality that people keep you around. But it shouldn't be the first picture, obviously misleading, and then no one knows which one you are. And I know a lot of people like automatically swipe left if it's a group picture. The first picture should always be a solo picture, and the group picture should be like the third picture on your dating app. You don't have to be nice to people on the dating app. Like you can say no if someone does something weird, or like you could just unmatch them. You do not have to feel obligated to anyone. And you're really not gonna like me saying this, but like that includes people that you've been consistently messaging every day and that you no longer are interested in. Like you are entitled to stop messaging them. I know this is gonna give me so many hate comments in the comment section, but like that is the case, even though it's really f***ing annoying every time it happens to me. The polite thing to do would be to like tell them that you're not interested in them anymore.
Yeah, I think you should do that. Like this has been quite fun, but I think it'll be quite difficult to move forward from this. It has to be, it's not you, it's me. Everything, when it comes to stuff like this, it has to always be, it's not you, it's me. But I don't think you should ghost anyone. I don't think you should ghost anywhere. I think saying, like what I said to many boys, if you like me, I think it'll be better if you just invest your time in other people, because it's not gonna happen, so that you don't waste anybody's time, okay?
Match afterwards. If you were able to do that, you should do that, and I admire you if you are able to do that. But just remember that this is like a boundaryless, lawless land, and many people are in fact crazy, and you should be open to like new things to an extent, but there should also be a strong boundary where you shouldn't like cross any line where like you will be like legitimately potentially in danger. Like don't do that. You should be open to things like how tall a person is, or like their job, or like, you know, you should be open to those things. Even if they say something a little cringe, you should be like open to like seeing how it goes. Some people are nervous, you know, when they get cringe. Okay, it's not their fault. It's not their fault. If you start thinking that you're like, wow, I think this person could like legitimately be in the realm of someone that like cuts off my skin and wears it as a hat, then like, yeah, you should probably unmatch them.
I will definitely match them, cut the skin and use it as a hat. Romantic. We can do that together. We can do that together in Minecraft.
I would try, and this is a good tip, like a real good tip, like an actual good advice from Crystal. I would try getting like a friend or two from the demographic or the gender that you're trying to attract on the dating profile to like look through your profile and like give you pointers before you start paying money for like, what is it called, Tinder Gold, or like giving Hinge roses. Try and like get free solicited advice from someone that you can like not have to pay them money for. Like try and get all of the advice you can about your profile first, because I can't lie,
why are you like this? Well, I'm perfect. If somebody is asking me on a date, I'm like, hey, you want a people hunt and then we can use their skin as a hat? What sort of crazy person are you to say no to that? What sort of psycho are you in Minecraft, okay? Should we go to that village and hunt everyone there and then use their skin as our new leather jacket and a belt, and then maybe we can make a lampshade out of it? What kind of psycho will say no to that in Minecraft?
Effective thing that you could do to like increase your prospects is to like change your profile. That's the problem. I feel like, you know what a good offering they should have on like Tinder or like Hinge is, if they had like someone in the company, like if you like pay them money to like review your profile and like change your profile. I feel like that's way more effective than if you paid.
Is that a legit work? I can do that. I can be a professional profile roaster.
Or Tinder Diamond. Is it Tinder Diamond? No, it's not Tinder Diamond. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you change your profile, you're gonna have way more success. And finally, this one is just my hot take. I know a lot of people will not agree with me, and a lot of people in real life have already disagreed with me, but this is just my opinion, and that's that every single dating app is exactly the same. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. If you use Tinder or Hinge or Bumble, what are the benefits of the different dating apps? There are none. They're all the same thing. functionally are the same thing. Aesthetically, they might seem slightly different on the face of it, but they're not. They're all the same. Sure, one has a reputation of people looking for casual things, and like another one brands itself as like, oh yeah, it's the dating app that you're meant to delete. It's meant to be for long-term relationships. They're all the same. They're all the same. If you're on one of the dating apps, you're probably on the other one. So it's basically like the same people on all of them anyway. You're all just mingling. You're all just mingling in different spaces, but they're all the same. Just remember that all of the dating apps profit off of the fact that you are suffering and you are perpetually alone. Unless you do everything right that I tell you in this video, obviously. Because me and my incredibly limited dating knowledge know best. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding about the fact that I think they're all the same thing. And if you don't believe me, right? If you don't believe me, just know Tinder and Hinge are both owned by the same company. They're both owned by the Match Group. In fact, here's a list of the dating apps that are all owned by the same parent company. OkCupid, Hinge, Tinder, Match.com, Plenty of Fish, The League, Hakuna, Chispa, Upward, BLK, Azar, Archer, Meetic, Pairs. It's all the same thing. It's all literally the same thing. They're all the same. They're all owned under the same company. It is literally like that joke of like one person running the convenience store where they're like, can I speak to your manager? And then,
I want to talk to the manager. Okay, 1 second. Hi, how can I help you? What the fuck?
it is literally, they're all the same thing. The Match Group has a monopoly on dating apps, and they prey on your loneliness using in-app purchases and gamification. But what are you gonna do about it? Meet someone in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't so. It can work. Like, you can use a dating app with success. I have personally gone on good dates with people off of the apps. It is a possible thing. But you just have to metaphorically peel your skin of humanity off in the process. It is kind of like getting a job on LinkedIn, where like, it is possible. It's possible. I've done it before. You know, you can do it. You can. It's just terrible. It's just a awful experience. Like, it's so demoralizing. It's so dehumanizing. If you watched all of that and you think, wow, Crystal, that is a lot of you seem to be saying contradictory things all at once and therefore not really saying anything at all, you'd be right. I'm not saying anything in this video. Dating is hard. Dating is hard. There are a lot of social cues and you can just ignore absolutely everything that I told you in this video. And to wrap up in like a sincere, non-cynical way, you can try and meet people in person, and it is genuinely probably an easier and better way to meet people if you're brave enough to talk to someone in real life, without the guarantee that they're also actively looking for someone and they're single and they're on the app, and if they swipe right on you, then at least you know that they're like physically attracted to you, like without any of the guarantees, right? I sure but like, if you can, you're a better person than me, so go forth. Thank you for watching this video. You should like the video if you liked it.
Okay, my 2 cents. Asian parents though are the dating apps. If you're Asian parents are your dating apps. They know people and they would want you to meet people. I don't know how to feel about online dating because I've never done that before. Here's my 2 cents. Go and join charity groups. Okay? Different charity groups. Not just one. Go and volunteer and meet people there. That's my 2 cents. I don't want to judge people on that because there are many reasons why a person goes to a dating app. Maybe IRL, they're known to have money and status and everything, so they wanted to start something new so that people don't judge them as with what they already have. So let's not judge people who use online dating stuff. We never know the circumstance of people.